this story?
An Oklahoma judge in court, but on the opposite side of the bench.
He was there to face newly filed felony charges for allegedly shooting up his own brother-in-law's home.
What?
News 4's Amaya Ward went
What?
to meet it for today's hearing.
Wait a minute. So we got a judge charged with a drive-by? So let me get this straight. The judge seen enough from people in his courtroom sliding on people. He said, you know what? I'm going to slide too. I had enough of you.
Yeah, he definitely did say I had enough.
He says, brother-in-law? What is happening? And Texas? Yeah, that would be Texas, right? Texas where, hey, listen, I'm not mad at that. Well, I'm not mad at Texas' ability to carry firearms and do whatever they want. I'm definitely mad at the judge sliding like King Von. Relax. Huh? Cut it out, you demon.
The judge entered a not guilty plea on behalf of Brian Lovell, his attorney telling me they plan to fight this case vigorously.
We intend to attack the jurisdiction
God
and
damn.
soundness of the indictment.
A
Aged.
multi-county grand jury indicting Garfield County Associate District Judge Brian Lovell Thursday on 2 felony counts for a drive-by shooting in February 2023. The alleged target, his own brother-in-law. We talked to him months after.
I had no idea that it could have been Brian Lovell.
What?
Marcus says his son saw an unfamiliar car moments before bullets began flying.
Seeing a person in a window and missing by a matter of inches is not just a random shooting.
That's crazy.
Goddamn, what kind of aim son got? For real. He a shooter for real, bro. What kind of aim he got? That's crazy. He's saying, so, because usually, you know, you get a drive-by, these motherfuckers using a goddamn Mac 10 and don't know how to fucking aim. Bullets go everywhere except for the target, right? You don't see it in the movies? They do a drive-by. He laid the shit out the window and just sprayed the whole house. But dude managed to run across the lawn, dive, and into the garage area, some shit, and don't get hit, right? In like Friday or any of the other movies. It's like, and don't get hit. It's like, you niggas got no aim. What are you talking about? That's crazy. The judge know better. The judge go to the range probably. He said someone's in the window and bullet missed him by inches. Hey, he saw him in the window and said, there he is. Gotta be kidding me, bro.
Months later, investigators say the judge was involved in a road rage shooting in Austin, Texas, and casings from that incident matched the ones used in the drive-by shooting.
Wait a minute. He would.
No, another? No way.
He said.
No way. No. No way.
He has had enough in life. He said, I'm tired of these people raising my blood pressure.
The judge is John Wick for real. Are you kidding me, bro? Wait.
This man don't give a fuck.
Wait, no. This is the story that I've been told. A judge does a drive-by shooting on his brother-in-law's house, nearly killing somebody inside. Turns out the casings from that shooting match a prior road rage shooting involving also the same judge. Are you kidding me?
This is crazy.
Who is this nigga, bro? What? Nah, this is an ultimate abuse of power because he really thought he was gonna get away with this shit for real.
Yeah.
He thought he could, using his power and influence as a judge, to turn any investigation about this shit away from him. Shit, the casings didn't match. You might have got away. You're a judge, brother. Why you not using a revolver or a gun with shell catchers? Huh? Why you dropping your casings on the floor? You gotta know better than that, brother. You gotta know better. The striations will match. They have ballistics.
He probably like, oh, they wouldn't suspect me. I'm a judge.
No, they wouldn't suspect you, but if they ever have opportunity to test your gun, then your gun matches the crime. That's why I never understood when people do something with a firearm and keep the gun. What were you thinking? If you do something with a firearm and there are casings left at the scene or they're able to recover any parts of these bullets, you're not using like which are the bullets that they go in there and they fragment, hollow points maybe or something else? They go in and they fragment, they can't do nothing with that. But if the bullet's whole, they may be able to do something with it. So it's like, if you're not using those, you're a judge. You didn't think, you know they do this type of analysis. You didn't think that they would get the forensics and try and figure this out? Like, what's wrong with you? I mean, there's a lot of shootings in Texas, so maybe he just like, fuck it, they wouldn't even, gangs and shit like that, do drive-bys, whatever, and they never catch people.
And honestly, he probably thought, in regards to
They would never think it was him.
that and the whole road rage situation, he probably forgot about in that moment because he was so pissed off. Like he didn't think, I did this years ago or months ago or whatever, that they wouldn't,
There's no way you forgot. I know there's no way you forgot. He's a judge. I'm a lawyer.
I know.
I wouldn't forget. If I previously committed a crime and then I'm gonna do another crime now that may leave evidence that will also could implicate me in the prior matter, trust me, I will remember.
But that's the thing. People say anger clouds your judgment. When you're in a moment of anger, you're
dude.
not gonna think about back then. You're thinking about what pisses you off
Then
right
he
now.
has a mental illness, my nigga. Because I've never been angry enough to not remember I can go to prison. Like, never.
If you're that angry or hateful towards the person that really pissed you off.
Mental illness. How you so angry your brain stopped working? Like, and not stop working in the moment, but stop working for several years. Right? Because he was angry.
Or after it's already done, it's too late.
But I understand why he did it, but so you thought you would use the same gun to do another drive-by later? Why? Why? Even if I understand maybe he's so mad he did it. Okay. After you did it, and you got away, no one caught you, why you didn't melt that gun down to scrap iron? What the fuck were you thinking?
Because just as you would say, I don't give a fuck in that moment because you're angry.
Right, okay, but then after that,
angry,
then
you're
what?
Like, I don't give a fuck.
But then what?
That's the problem.
Because
he didn't think then what?
No, but like, you don't give a fuck now, but you should give a fuck later.
Yeah.
So why didn't he give a fuck later? That's my point. When you went to go do the drive-by, why you ain't get a different gun? What's wrong with this guy? I feel like he cheated his way through law school. You're an idiot. What the hell? Every time I see criminals do shit, I'm just like, God damn it, you motherfuckers are dumb, bro. 18 ways to escape, and you managed to put your dumb ass in jail. Ridiculous. Low IQ shit.
Judge, about 10 years before that.
His attorney, Stephen Jones, who also represented Oklahoma City bomber Timothy won't comment on the case in Texas.
What's his name?
He represented the Oklahoma City bomber.
Oh, that's what. Okay, I thought his name was Bomber. I was just like, that's
No.
Oklahoma City bomber Timothy McVeigh won't comment on the case in Texas, but is standing by his client on the charges in Oklahoma.
It was a long time before the indictment was returned, and that bears on him and his family. But he's strong character, in my view.
He's amazing.
Well,
not amazing,
Award,
but
Oklahoma
insane.
sees 4.
All right, Amaya, we know you'll follow what level is expected back in court sometime in August.
I want to know what happens.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna have to look into this, but Jesus Christmas, bro. First of all, they should have led with that. His lawyer represented the Oklahoma City bomber, Timothy McVeigh.
I don't know the Oklahoma City.
He blew up the Oklahoma City government building, I think, in the
When was
90s.
this? Really?
Yeah, we were little kids.
I don't recall having any attention brought to me about that.
Because you were a little kid then.
I mean, there was stuff that I saw when I was a little kid or know about as a little kid.
Do you remember the first World Trade Center bombing?
No.
Exactly. It was in like 1992. We were alive, but...
Yeah, but I was 2.
Yeah. Exactly. That's my point. That's why you don't remember, because no one told you about it because you were a child. Right? The Oklahoma City bombing was 95, I figured, yeah. So it's like...
So I was 5. I could have some recollection by then.
I remember that.
See?
I remember they were talking about it on the news. I remember when I was sitting at the dinner table with my parents. Mm-hmm. I remember Timothy McVeigh's name and how they had it. Didn't they execute him, I think? I think so. Because they talked about that for mad long. But that's crazy. So maybe he thought that this guy's a good lawyer because he represented him? Or maybe you know him or something? I don't know. That's crazy.
My question is, what possessed him to do this? Like... What did your brother-in-law do? Like, what pushed you to the edge?
We need those facts.
Me, personally, I just like to
We heard the road rage.
Yeah.
Well, shit, maybe there was no reason. This motherfucker shot motherfuckers over road rage. He probably didn't like the sandwiches he made when he came over one day and said, you know what? Turkey and no bacon? Get him!
I just like to know why people tick. That's just why.
That's insane to me. So like, I never got so mad that like I was gonna just like pepper up the car. Like, what next to me? Like, what's going on, bro? It's mental illness. Like I said, they gotta take him somewhere. That's crazy. Hey, man. If y'all need therapy, go there. Do not be this judge.
Facts.
And for some free legal advice, don't leave evidence at the crime scene. Okay? Don't do that. Remember the previous crimes you committed so that the future things you do don't implicate you in those. I'm just saying. Like, I remember, like, once had a client that got caught for possession of heroin at, like, 8 o'clock. And, like, 11 p.m. on the same street by the same two officers got caught for possession of crack cocaine. They let him out on a desk appearance ticket for the heroin thing when they should have arrested him. And then, to be nice. And then the cops see him again, and they're like, you again? Are you kidding?
In the same spot.
Like, I saw it in the notes. That's literally what they said. You again? Are you kidding? We let you go. What are you doing? A different drug? Goes to jail. Y'all are fucking dumb. Do crimes better. Stupid.
Or if you can't do them better, don't do them at all.
Golly, it's like no forethought goes into anything people do. They just do crimes and be shocked when the police catch them. It's like, well, you left all the evidence there, dickhead.
Don't do it at all and just go to therapy. I promise everything will be okay. I promise.
A judge did 2 drive-by shootings. I need you to understand what happened here.
Seek help.